Mere sweating and toiling is not work. That is called labor. The laborers are working all over. That is not work. Intelligent action is called work. The other is actions. Animals act. Plants respond. Animals act. Man alone can work. In the case of the plant kingdom, they are also alive. They can only respond to water vapor and sunlight. Just to respond, that is all. In the case of the animals, they act prompted by their own instincts and impulses. Because of this judging ability and rational thinking capacity, even though the impulses arise as in any other animal, in every one of you, with your discriminative intellect you give it a creative turn, and that is how man is able to achieve great things. A beautiful girl is going along. You feel like whistling. You are expressing your admiration. And the modern girls demand it, expect it. But a cultured man, an educated man, he also sees the same voluptuous form going. The same emotions arise in his mind. And he also feels like whistling. The whistle comes up to the lips. Then he controls. Why? By the time his rational intellect says, no, I should not do it, it's not decent, and lust is natural in every human mind, animal and human. But when that feeling of lust comes, some people cannot control it. They try to express it. And to express what you are feeling is the dignity of an animal. It is not the glory of man. The glory of man is, even though the old instincts come up, you judge it. Will it bring happiness to me? Will it bring happiness to the other members of the community? If I find that it is destructive to my own peace and tranquility, or I will be disturbing others, I give it a turn. I refuse to express it. And this is called work. So work is not action, but intelligent action. Thing. The outer world should not cut you down. Understand it is its nature. It is the nature of the ocean to have waves. And if you want to take a bath in the sea, you must know how to play with the waves. Don't stand there like a piece of rock, complaining each wave dashing on you. Your complaint will not stop the waves coming. Understand that is the nature of the waves, nature of the sea. Learn to play with the waves. If the waves are small, you jump over it. If the wave is too big, you duck under it. No wave can stand right on top of you to punish you. They are agama, anitya. They are impermanent. They come and go. Learn to play with the waves. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the sea bath. But if you stand there and complain, is there a God? What is the justice? Why am I being beaten down? You will be beaten down. Just as the rocks on the sides are being beaten up by the waves, you will be also beaten up, blue and red. The waves have no compassion. It has its rhythm. If you want to play with them, you have to enter into their rhythm. Similarly, in the world of happenings around, if you stand there as incompetent fool and complain that my life is like that, everything is tragic, is more and more tragedy you are inviting upon yourself. Face them diligently, understanding that this is the game. Nothing is permanent in the world. The infinite reality alone is permanent. And that permanent reality, no harm shall ever come to it. That is my true nature. Understanding that, act on in the world outside. Now then the question is, how am I to act? Action doesn't mean, as I already told you, mere movement of your hands. That is mere action. Intelligent action is called work. Fulfill your duties, that is your work. And that is not merely by a physical movement, but also there must be an intelligent approach to it. The right mental attitude in your activities. Then alone it becomes intelligent work, creative work. And battle for the sake of the battle. Meaning, not that you must take up your guns and go and battle. That is not it. It's not a warmongering textbook. Battle meaning, face your own challenges. Fight out your life's pattern. Don't get yourself cut down by the situation. Sometimes the situation is too powerful. Say that, better luck next time. Or good shot. As a sportsman, sometimes the world wins, I lose. Good shot. Sometimes I win, the world fails. Just smile at him and say, better luck next time. Be a sportsman. And not that you sit down and get disappointed, dejected. I put so much of effort and my destiny, my ill luck, what? Luck, which ill luck, which destiny? I could never conceive of all the possibilities of situation. I cannot study because a million influences will be in that situation. But I did the game. I played my game. Similarly, I lived my life. Hey, the winning and losing is not the end of the game. Play the game. Yuddhaya yujjasva. Naivam papam avapsasi. Then you will never create any papa, any mental disturbances in you. If you identify with the success, your mind is agitated. Agitated means excited. I won. How long? Next game you lose. Then again the mind is agitated. No. Don't allow the outer situation to enter into the privacy of your mind. Maintain your mental attitude of absolute peace and tranquility. Play in the outer world with a mind at rest. Such an individual, when the mind is at rest, his intellect functions the maximum. When the mind is disturbed, the intellect is zero. Don't go on expecting the results, that I must always win. It is not possible. But I am always failing. It is never possible. Life is a mixture of both. Without success, there is no meaning in failure. Without failure, what is success? These are both there, the obverse and reverse, or the same coin. Together is called a life. Live your life and measure life not in terms of the each joy and sorrow, or each success and failure, or each loss and profit. Don't calculate that way. Calculate it in the totality. Have I lived my life fully, holding on to my convictions? Have I lived uncompromisingly with my convictions?